Insectoids, beings of a completely different form of life. Insectoid aliens are a fascinating, yet often frightening, topic in science fiction and ufological literature. These beings resemble giant insects, with characteristic large eyes, thin, almost fragile bodies, and long, jointed limbs. Their appearance evokes a sense of strangeness and discomfort in humans, often making them the perfect symbol of a completely different form of life. Appearance and physical characteristics. Insectoid aliens are often described as beings with traits resembling earthly insects such as ants, mantises, or grasshoppers. Their large eyes, set on a head often covered by a hard exoskeleton, allow for an exceptionally wide field of vision. Their bodies are usually thin and segmented, contributing to their almost mechanical movements. Long limbs give them a surreal appearance, and in some stories, they possess additional arms or wings, making them even more peculiar. Their appearance is not only physically astonishing, but also symbolically highlights the biological differences between them and humans. They represent beings that have evolved under completely different conditions and evolutionary paths, often provoking both fear and fascination. Behavior and culture. One of the most intriguing aspects of insectoid beings is their behavior and culture, which are often described as radically different from human norms. Their collective way of thinking, reminiscent of ant or bee behavior, is frequently contrasted with human individuality. In many science fiction stories, insectoids are portrayed as beings that function in perfectly organized collectives, where each member is fully devoted to a shared goal. Their culture may be intellectually advanced, but is often incomprehensible to humans. The ethics, aesthetics, and social norms of insectoid aliens seem entirely alien, making them intriguing explorers or potential adversaries in various stories. Their communication can involve pheromones, high-frequency sounds, or even complex body movements, further complicating human attempts to understand them. Inspiration and symbolism. Insectoid aliens are a favorite motif in science fiction because of their ability to symbolize completely different forms of life. Their appearance often provokes discomfort, as it reminds us of insects, which many people find repulsive or frightening. However, this discomfort also draws attention to biological diversity and how adaptable life can be under different conditions. In films and books, insectoids often represent the idea of aliens so different from us that understanding or connecting with them is nearly impossible. They remind us that the universe may contain forms of life that are not only physically different, but also have completely different perceptions of existence, morality, and communication. Insectoid aliens remain one of the most intriguing topics in science fiction and ufology. Their unusual appearance and radically different approach to life remind us of the endless possibilities of evolution and adaptability. Whether used as symbols of the unknown or as a warning about how diversity can lead to conflict, insectoid aliens remain a powerful motif that inspires the imagination.